Alright, Elite Code 3 here, in the hotel room at the National. Just woke up. Gonna film a video. This will be my day one recap video. So, day one was crazy, which was Thursday for me. Dealers are just willing to make deals more often at this show. And I've had a good time. Met a ton of other YouTubers that collect, so also seen some amazing cards. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and we'll take a look at these cards. I think this video is gonna be pretty similar to a Melbourne. Okay, so here's the stuff. So Thursday when I got here, I was just kind of having fun buying raw stuff and lower grade. Just a lot easier to get deals done with that. I'm gonna put these to the side and I'll just pull from these stacks. But so I like the Machado. That's the refractor. So most dealers put stickers on, but everything, 99% of the dealers you can offer a price that you want to pay. Like on this Breeze, I would offer 15 or 20 on the Topps Breezes. There's some Acuñas. That's the base one. And then this is the bronze. So Bowman bronze, Rogers, Excel Jeter for $5. I mean, this is a cool Saquon Barkley. So it's out of 175. It's got a nice patch. It's the base RPA, and I know I say don't collect in running backs, but he's a pretty special talent. So I'm gonna buy a few of his cards just because it's fun to collect him. Ray Lewis, Bowman's best. And this Acuña was like 40, I think. So purple Acuña. Trout. So that's the base one from Bowman Draft. Patrick Mahomes. That's Donruss, the rookies. Just a cool looking insert set. Upper Deck Vintage Breeze. I think that's Tomlinson there with the arm on the shoulder. A nice Elway Topps. So I think it's like a 7. I don't know. It was only 15 or 20 though. Arenado. This is a refractor. Can't really get the full effect of the refractor in the hotel room like at home. I don't know why. Optic Mahomes. I'm having a hard time finding his cards at this show. I haven't really seen many at all, so I don't know if people are holding them or what. I mean, I know his stuff's been hot for a while, but I'm from Kansas City, so I'd like to get some Mahomes stuff. Vlad Guerrero. There's a couple Bowman's bests. Topps Gold Jeter. Love the Topps Gold Jeter. And then Bowman LeBron and Bowman Chrome. And the centering's off top to bottom on this one, but I was able to work out a decent deal with a guy that had a bunch of stuff that I liked, and we just kind of went card by card. Like we would throw the card on the table, and I would make an offer, and he would say yes or no or make a counter. It was quick, but it was fun. All right, this was a great one. This is a refractor. 499 Soto Prospect Auto. So it's got some scratches on it. It's not perfect, but it is a beautiful card. So I might just put this one in a one-touch and just keep it because I think this card is going to be a great card in the future. Here's a Trout Bowman. This is the Bowman Draft Gold. So a little bit rarer than the base. Derek Jeter, another Excel one. This is actually a fun box to break if you guys ever get a chance. It's got like Manny Ramirez, Jim Edmonds, Andy Pettit's in that. Carlos Delgado. Ryan Klesko, I think. Bryce Harper. This is the update. Ichiro Topps. Just a base Ichiro Topps. Love that one. So all the dealers I've seen have had these marked at around 35 or 40, and they sell them pretty much 25 to 30, which is I think what they go for online for raw ones. You know, you can pick them up and get a quick glimpse of the card. Some might have pushed in corners, and you just kind of move past those ones. But for the most part, you can weed out the good from the bad. A few of these Rogers cards. This is just the Bowman base. So some Bowman base Rogers. This was a great buy. It was only $10. So this is the 97 Showcase. David Ortiz. Wave of the Future. Love that one. It's like, that's a cool design. Especially for Shark Week, right? Mandatory. Vic. Print run 327. Contenders. Pretty clean card. It's got a little white in the corner, so it's probably like an 8, but beautiful card. This is the only one I've seen the whole show too, so I just nabbed it. Brett. It's got a little staining there. It looks about like a 6. Decently centered. I think it was 30. I think I'm going to put this in a binder. So love the Brett 75 in the powder blue. Okay, so 3 of these. Barry Sanders scores. They look pretty good, guys. Maybe a mint 9 in here. So Barry Sanders score. Trout Finest. I think this one has some scratches on it, but it's still a great card. Great card for the future. Then there were some Yelich updates. So Yelich updates. These were 35 a piece. I think that's pretty much around the price they sell for online. Love this Soto. This is the refractor one. You can only see it on the bottom right corner, the little shine there. 569 refractor Soto. Beautiful card. That's Heritage high number. That's a really tough pull as well. Brady Upper Deck Star Rookie. So I've talked about this in the past, but this is a lot tougher card than people think. It sells for, I think, less than his Bowman, and I think it's a cooler card because Bowman, you got pretty much 1 per box, and this one, the rookies were six rookies per box, and I believe there were at least 50 rookies in the subset, maybe more. So if you do the math, maybe 1 or 2 a case of this, and for the Bowman, you got about 12 a case. So just a little something to consider if you're going to buy a Brady rookie. I mean, I would go with the Upper Deck. There's the refractor. 750. This is WMDB2. Yeah. This is Winning Materials Breeze. And then we got, this was a great buy. It was only 30. And it's actually decently centered, so maybe a chance at a 9 on this Roth. I don't know what the surface looks like. I didn't look at it, but chrome base Roth. And then a couple more Griffs. So it's going to be fun to bring all this stuff home and see what is a slab can and what isn't. But I think these were 25 or 30 as well. That's what you can expect to pay on those. Bowman Jeters were 15. So Bowman Jeters. And I think something I've seen at this show with the whole trimming scandal and problems that PSA's had is there are some bad people in the hobby, but the majority of people out there that I've met and talked to this weekend are just honest people having fun with the hobby, a lot like myself. So there is scandal, but I guess it's just part of the business. I mean, it sucks. It takes some of the fun away, but you just got to kind of try to stay away from the cards that have been altered and the people that are trying to sell those. Here's a Breeze to 250. That is the Winning Materials as well. Pete Alonso Gold. That was this is from my local card store, baseball card store in Overland Park. They're about a half-hour drive from my house. Tom Brady. This is the Ultra. I think it was around 75, so Ultra. Another Griff. And these are Topps updates. So 7 Arenado Topps updates, 10 to 12 apiece. That's pretty much the market value on the Arenado. foil, A-Rod foil, 15. Love this one. So this has a nice shine to it. So Arenado blue to 250 and $50. So I thought that was a great buy. These were from some older dealer that didn't want to budge much on price, and I don't like the card, but I might get one slabbed and keep it. They just looked pretty nice, so I don't know. They were like $15 or so. Cal Ripken 82 tops. Donruss Baseball's best Griffey. This card's actually over $300 in a 10. I think a Yankee fan pointed that out in one of my videos. But these were just $3 a piece. They look pretty good. I don't know. We'll see on those. Another Jeter Bowman. Can't go wrong getting these for $15. If you guys are break a box of the Bowman, which it's really hard to pull a Jeter. I've filmed a few and I don't pull them ever. Bat down Acuna. This is the only one I've gotten at the show. You just don't see them. Not sure where they're at. Luca, that is base prism, and then another Griffey star rookie, and another Topps Gold Jeter. So tons of cool stuff. A lot of like basic classic rookie cards is kind of what I was just looking for. Rice and Elway. I'm gonna put these in a binder. I'm gonna start up a vintage football one. I am working on the baseball still, but football will be the next project. Fleer glossy. It's off center pretty bad, but love the glossy. There's the blue back. Some Mahomeses. So Donruss Mahomes. I think there's 7 of them. Around $9 or $10 a piece. Gleiber bat down. It's crazy how cheap he is compared to Ronald Acuna, but I think this was $15 for a bat down. Couple Rogers star rookie, and I did pick up one of these in a 10 on Friday. Here's an Acuna. This is, I think, the Variation Stadium Club auto. Kind of cool, holding the bat in the dugout, and it is on card as well. Another Luca base, and then the last stack of raw. LeBron Upper Deck MVP. Rogers base tops. That one's actually centered nicely. Mookie Betts update. And Luca, that's the hollow or the refractor one. That's from Optic, and then that's the raw stuff. Let's get to the graded. LeBron tops. So this was I'm gonna move this. These were right around 100. And then this Brady, it's an 8, but it looks pretty good, guys, because these black corners and borders usually show a lot of chipping. This is just a really clean 8 that I found. So pounced on it. Buy the card, not the grade, right? SGC slab. I actually kind of like this slab. I know they get a lot of shit for their new slab, but I think it looks pretty cool. This was like 30, so a lucky 13, gem 10. Durant. Couple Manals. 66 in a 3 and 63 in a 3. The thing I was looking for was the centering, and they're both centered pretty damn well. The corners are pretty rough on them. They're kind of rounded and coming up, but love the Manals. This was from a dealer that didn't have the best stuff, and this might have been overlooked, but it was a great price. It was like $35 for this 6 Ryan, and this is a very tough set. Rookies and Stars, Peyton. So this was only $40. So I think this was a good buy. This is such a classic set and picture too. Lindor. This is the refractor. You can't really get the full effect on this video, but that was $40 as well. Yelich, just 25. The same as the buying it raw pretty much, so can't really pass that up for a mint 9 one already slabbed. Another mantle. Here's the 62, and it's got the little thing on his face there, and you know, the softer corners, but it's centered somewhat decently, so I can't remember the price on it. But love the 62 mantle. Didn't have this one, so this is, I think, the only Griffey PSA card I picked up the whole show. I really don't see any Griffey stuff slabbed aside from like the Upper Deck and Donruss. So that's one of the Kenner starting lineup ones. Couple A's cards. Rookie in a 7. This is one of my all-time favorite baseball cards right there. And then the Canseco with the peach fuzz mustache and an old slab there. Mint 9 there. A few of these Peyton Bowmans. I got them for $10 a piece. That's about the price of raw. So, and this set's definitely not a gimme. Love the Donruss Brady. This is one of my bigger pickups from the day. 1325 print run, mint 9. It looks pretty good. I don't know if I'll snap it and send a PSA, but just a beautiful card. Cool photo too. Steph Curry tops in an 8.5. And tops base Jeter. That's a mint 9. This is a PSA 10 Judge. It was like $15 or 12 or $15. I thought that was a good deal. And then 87 Bellingham Griffey in a mint 9. Another LeBron tops in mint 9. Couple Griffey Star Rookies. Those are 9s. I think I paid 85. And then this McGuire. Beautiful card. Really tough to get in a 10, but I think this card used to sell for over 100 raw, or it's probably more than that. LeBron in a 9. That's the top space again. And then we're down to like 3 cards. 2.5 mantle. That's 67 with OK centering. And then favorite 2 pickups of the day. Save them for last. This would be my favorite of the day. The SPX. So this set's really tough to find in mint condition, and this card definitely checks the boxes. Very minimal white wear on the edge. Out of 100 too, so it's one of the shortest print base rookie. So the Fitzgerald to 100 in a mint 9. Love that one. And then this mantle's beautiful. So it's in an SGC 3.5, but the centering, the top to bottoms, you know, 65-35, but the right to left's close to 50-50, and it just presents really well. I don't know, guys. It's just it's really a great looking card. To me, it just looks a lot nicer than a 3.5, and the price was pretty fair on it as well. So I nabbed this mantle. So yeah, this and the Fitzgerald, my favorite 2 of the day. And that's the pickups from day 1 Thursday. I will film a video for day 2 Friday and day 3 Saturdays when I fly out. So thanks for watching, guys, and check the channel. I'll try to get some videos up soon. Later.